Too many good agents have died here today. You're not getting added to that list.
Leon.
How do you feel?
I think I'm gonna be okay. Thank you.
Leon, what are you doing? You need to get out of there, now!
We're heading to the quad tower.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
There are BSAA agents there with survivors. I can't abandon them.
Alright. Then let me help. I'll direct you through the safest route.
Thanks, Hunnigan. What the? Shit! Damn it! I can't bring her up. Come on! Back for more.
Resident Evil 6.
Hello Resident Evil fans, Dante Verse 45 here, another figure review. I have this time Leon and Helena from Resident Evil 6, made by PlayArt Sky, the Square Enix. Yeah, and you know, I think back then once again they've made a deal to share with the character, the licensing of, you know, they also did Street Fighter 4. The characters. Then yeah, not only did they do Street Fighter, Devil May Cry, and Resident Evil 2. So yeah, real quick with Leon, this is the only figure I have Leon, which I've had him for about like what, a decade ago. Probably on I got him on my birthday, like in my early teen years. Yeah, RE6 logo, Leon S. Kennedy, and there's the back of, you know, hoses of Leon. Comes with, you know, double, you know, pistols, assault rifle with a knife, tip of the gun right here. Got the spine. Yeah, so I guess this kind of this was my very first PlayArt Sky action figure from, you know, Square Enix. So if you look, you know, inside of Leon, you open him, it shows the figure, 2 interchangeable hands, assault rifle, and 2 pistols. Also a biography of Leon too. If you want to read, pause the video if you want. Another posability of Leon. Yeah, now to Helena. Yeah, I got them both from this one comic book store named Tate's Comics. So yeah, although I do live in Florida, so I got, you know, one from Boynton Beach and the other from Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, so Helena looks, you know, of course, accurate to her game counterpart, just like Leon. Yeah, so she became really new to the series. Of course, there's posability, number 2 figure in the, Resident 6 Player on Skyline. If you look, of course, just like Leon, Helena with a shotgun and a pistol, 2 interchangeable hands, and the biography too. So yeah, now I'm just gonna, crack it open.
Bioorganic weapons are a global threat. Start working with the rest of the world. We have to come clean. My desire to reveal I'm going to tell them. It might create more problems than it's time we take responsibility. We want to have any chance. I've always valued your friendship, Leon.
Stay right where you are. Mr. President! Don't make me do this.
It's all my fault. I did this.
What are you talking about?
Tolok's Cathedral. I'll explain everything there, Agent Kennedy.
How do you know my name?
Yes?
Hunnigan,
Thank God you're both all right.
how do you two know each other?
That's Helena Harper. She's been with the Secret Service since last year. I can't tell you how good it is to hear you two are all right. Look, I hate to rush introductions, but I need a report on your situation.
I just shot the president.
What are you? He had already been infected by the time we found him. Leon did what he had to. He saved my life.
God help us. All right, I'll submit the report. You two just focus on getting the hell out of there. The virus has already spread 3 miles past the campus perimeter, and it's not slowing down. You need to hurry.
Not before we check out Tolok's Cathedral. Agent Kennedy's got a lead that might tell us who's responsible for this.
Leon, is that true?
Yeah, I think I might have something.
Roger that. I'll map out the safest access route. Keep your radio on.
I got a lead?
You will if you come with me.
Alright, so they're out of the box and in pretty good condition for figures that came out in 2012, the same time as, the game did. I know they were kind of released right alongside with Kazuya and June from Tekken Tag 2. Although, to be honest, I was kind of disappointed they only made 2 of them. They could have made a lot more, kind of like what they did with Street Fighter 4. Yeah, but anyways, so real quick before I, test out their articulation. So this weapon that Leon comes with, like I mentioned earlier, assault rifle. Get the tip, a knife, right here. You also have double pistols. You got interchangeable hands that hold the guns. So here. And now to Helena's accessories. Back a bit. So shotgun, the laser attached to it. You see it right here. Same thing, with Leon's pistols and assault rifle. That's the laser. Target their, the enemies. Yes, so there's her gun. It's almost similar to Leon's, but different. And you got also her interchangeable hands, one holding, shotgun, pistol, and one just holding, shotgun too. So yeah. And of course another comparison for Leon. You compare him with Chris Redfield, slightly a bit taller than Leon. And so you can see right here. So Leon. And now it's another Capcom figure, Dante, which I just previously reviewed about a few days ago. If you want to check that out, I do so. Yeah, also, once again, more, taller than Leon. Fun fact about Devil May Cry is that it was originally intended to be a Resident Evil game. Specifically, the early design for Resident Evil 4. Yeah, but, happy accidents just, become such legends like Devil May Cry. And it was a really good happy accident. So yeah, now to, of course, the detailing, articulation. Now Leon looks actually surprisingly good. And now he's got that anime-esque face, hair too. That's that's the thing really for Square Enix action figures, trying to make their action figure characters look more anime. Yeah, and of course, what I did forget to point out is that he has like an earpiece light, so that he can see whenever he's in the dark. Same thing, I think, with HELENA, but I'm not really sure she has it since her ears are covered by her hair. Yeah, let me just see real quick. Yeah, I'm not gonna try it. Yeah, she doesn't really come with an earpiece. Okay. Second. Alright, so I guess you only see Leon with an earpiece that has a light on it. Yeah, this jacket looks a bit similar to, Wolverine's Hugh Jackman's jacket from, X-Men movie. Similar to that. Mostly just a motorbike jacket. Of course, it's got like two shirts under this jacket. Got a dress shirt and a red shirt like behind it. It's kind of like a soft plastic vest that he has on. And shading like the gray on his pants really good. His shoes too. Then again, this isn't like the only Leon figure that I've had. Yeah, so in other words, this is my very first Resident Evil action figure. Yeah, so the hair too, the shading looks good. And you got like that, I guess you got like that dirt, golden brown hair that he has. He's got some facial hair on it too. In the box and the game too. Of course, really accurate to his game counterpart. Yeah, so in a way, articulation wise, head up and down, not much of 360 because it's blocked by his like bottom of his hair. Yeah, so arms go out, do a T-pose. Once again, if you happen to have these action figures, don't overstretch them because you end up breaking them easily. So watch out for that. Okay, so here's the butterfly joints. Same thing with this one. And you know, double jointed elbows. And of course, like an arm swivel right here. Same thing with this one. So yeah, his torso, his upper, chest right here. Rotate on a ball joint. Same thing with this one. Yeah, and his wrist, up and down, swivel, rotating. Same thing with this one. His legs can, split out too. It can be sometimes stiff. They kick out that far. Same thing with this one. Full split like that. Legs can go out that far. This one too. Yeah, so double jointed knees. I know you guys are only interested in seeing Leon, since he did return to RE9, and of course this year marks the 30th anniversary for Resident Evil since '96. See the foot right here, up and down. Not much of a swivel, pivot, or some, but not much. Alright, yeah. Just do a little quick, interchange, just switch out. Yeah, just like that. Put in, different one. Trying to tightly screw in the wrist peg with the hand. Okay, let's put the gun in here. Now it's kind of hard, so I mean, get it in there. Stretch out as I guess you can't. You try to. Times it can get hard to get in there. It's finally at this one. Two. That's pretty good. Alright. See if I can do this one. So the assault rifle. Alright. You can hold it like that. It's separated. Alright. Hold it like that. Alright. That's it for Leon. Now for Helena. Here. I know she is kind of shorter than Leon. Yeah, so she has a gun holster right here that you can put in. Like that. Kind of fits nicely. And I think she's got some like magazines for the handgun too right here. Detailing as well as good. Her hair, clothes, everything match perfectly to her game counterpart. So yeah, you know, same thing like Leon, really. You can't do 360. It's limited just for hair up and down, waist, of course, hands up and down, butterfly joint. Yeah, and of course, her legs can kick out that far. That. And of course, she can do a full split like Leon. It's good. And of course, double jointed knees. Yeah, she kicks up really high too. You can't really, you know, feet this one, but not this, barely. This can barely move. Only this one. Yeah, double jointed elbows for swivel. Yeah, although I'm not gonna really do changing hands this time. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that in my toy photography of her holding, you know, her handgun and shotgun. So yeah, I'll do that, you know, later on. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this review of, you know, Leon and Helena. Great figures to have, but what kind of really begs the question is that I don't even know why I got her. Mainly because she was part of the figure line with Leon. So yeah, if you like, you know, these figures, I would just recommend getting them. Of course, I mean, I know you wouldn't get her. It's only Leon. You can find him at a cheaper price. Because I know back then I got both of them, 2 different comic book stores. Both of them were $80. Yes. These types of figures can go up a bit more on eBay too, and Amazon. They're highly expensive. So yeah, so you can try to find them in like some sort of store that's somewhat kind of cheaper. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this review, please like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this. Take care, and I will see you in the next review.